26.2 Snapshot 5, released on April 28th of 2026. Mojang, listen to the community on this one. We can now feed TNT to the Sulfur cubes. So the TNT Sulfur cubes, the archetype is called explosive. Their properties are very similar to regular, but they have a higher air drag. The TNT inside of it can be primed either with redstone, fire, or other explosions, just like TNT. So I'm gonna launch this. Oh, jeez. Oh, it missed. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm gonna just launch them into the redstone. As you can see, it lights it. When it's primed, that's fine. When it's primed, it cannot be picked up in an empty bucket. I'll show it with this one. Oh my god. As you can see, you can't pick it up. When it is primed with redstone or fire, it'll have a fuse time of 6. When it is primed by another explosion, it'll have a random fuse time between 0.75 and 3 seconds. Sulfur cubes with primed TNT cannot be damaged, just like any other sulfur cube with a block in it. The primed TNT cannot be sheared out of the sulfur cube, and as you saw from those, after the explosion, it does not spawn the small sulfur cubes. I should mention that the TNT sulfur cubes do not listen to the mob proofing game rule. I currently have it turned off, as you can see. False. But they still exploded. There's been a change made to the potent sulfur. Potent sulfur can now be used to create a geyser. Geysers can be created by having a magma block under a potent sulfur, which is under 1 to 4 blocks of water. A geyser will randomly erupt, shooting a plume of water particles above, and if you are in it when that happens, or any other entity is in it when that happens, they get launched up. I guess you don't have to be in it, you could be just above it, like this, and still get launched as long as you're in the eruption. Like so. Hoglins can no longer be spawned in peaceful mode. This was reverted from last week's change where they could. So here I am in peaceful mode, into Hoglin. I cannot spawn. They removed touchscreen mode. It was not good in the first place, so yeah, it was kind of time for that. Onto technical changes. They've tweaked multiple mob hitboxes, eye heights, and rider positions. Let's see. The total list, as far as I can tell, is they've changed the chicken, the baby hoglin. That seems to be the only ones from what I can tell. At least those are the ones listed in the bug fixes. I feel like they would have just specified those two, but yeah, they probably changed others. Tab list objectives. So if you have like a scoreboard, here, I'll actually just create one. It's test dummy slash display tab list test. As you can see, I have the list, but I do not have the score on it because I am not in the objective. But if I add myself, 9 test, let's just set it to 0. I now have the objective, so I now have the score next. Team colors and waypoint colors must now be in snake case. So create a team just to show this. Color. We must now write it in this style. It will no longer accept something like this. This. Or like this. It must now be in snake case in all lowercase, just like this. Same goes for waypoints. The nameplate distance attribute, which was added last week, has now been renamed to name tag distance. The Minecraft server management protocol management server will now start before the actual Minecraft server. A few new block tags have been added. We have Fox immune to, Polar Bear immune to, Snow Golem immune to, Stray immune to, Wither immune to, Wither Skeleton immune to, and Default immune to. The last one is intentionally left empty by Mojang. This is used for things like pathfinding, and like making just general changes with the data packs. This is more data-driven stuff we can do. That is it for today's snapshot. Some cool things. People really thought Mojang was not the TNT thing. I didn't see why they wouldn't. It's a cool idea. It's not quite how we thought it would happen, but yeah, it's still cool. Anyway, see you in the next snapshot video next week.